Good evening, Dintarg. If it is not evening wherever you are, then I apologize, because it is evening here. If your day has not been going well, then maybe I can lighten it up, make it a little bit better. By watching this video, your day will not only be better, but your future more promising. What is it I speak of? I speak of what I have been campaigning for the past month, my position as mayor. What exactly does this mean to you guys? It means everything, and at the same time, it means nothing. Most of you have questions on what exactly Mayor of Dintarg means, and I'm going to answer those questions, along with some other user-submitted questions that you have given me for this interview. I want to thank my followers out there, my believers, for helping me in it. For those of you who have spent the past few weeks trolling me, well, it's your loss, really. You have been asking me what is exactly wrong with the server, and if you find something wrong with the server, MADMARTTIGAN, why don't you simply get out? This is an easy question to answer. The truth is that Dintarg is the 5th smallest server in the World of Warcraft. That is very small. But that is not just the problem. The problem is its people, its unbalance, and the cancer. What is the cancer? The cancer is simple. It is everybody that is too lazy to stand up for themselves. You see, Blizzard is not trying. That is true. All that they have done for you is offer free transfers to other realms. But who wants to transfer to a place that we refer to as Dintarg? Time and time again, every day, I see people come to Dintarg saying that this place is bad. It is dying. Something needs to happen. So you QQ in trade chat all day long. Then you go to the forums and you complain to Blizzard that there's something wrong with this server, they need to offer free transfers, or I'm sick of this shit, I'm going to the Horde. The problem is we don't need a transfer. What we need to start doing is we need to find somebody, that's me, a savior for the server, to organize everybody who feels like getting off their asses to get up and do something about it. What does that mean? Well, it's easy. First we start by organizing. After we organize the server, it'll cause the server to be popular. What is popularity? I'm sure you understand that. Popularity for characters such as Athene and Lady Gaga have fueled their careers. Look what Athene's did for his server. Everybody wanted to go to that server just to know Athene. Everyone wanted to know what the big deal is. People out there that are stupid will fall for those kinds of things, and this is good. This is what my goal is, to use those theories, to use those ideas. What exactly that means is, we are going to start by organizing the server. We will start slow. Weekly events, just one day out of the week. Battlegrounds, Wintergrasp, and queuing for any instance. What we will do is, for 4 hours out of that one day a week, everybody will be asked if they want to join, that they should all get together and queue for the same battleground. We will do this, random battlegrounds, for 4 hours straight. Once we've been doing that, people will want to come to that. They don't have to wait in queue times. It's instant action. This is what people like. Another thing we'll do is Wintergrasp will be scheduled. If you think I'm being mayor of Dintarg has anything to do with the Horde, well, you're wrong. It has to do with Horde and Alliance and unbalanced server. What I am going to do is I'm going to be in communication with every guild, Alliance and Horde alike. What that means is I will schedule events across both, across the whole realm. A Wintergrasp like we have never seen, where everybody that is on the Alliance, keep in mind that 400 people have signed on to the Alliance at level 80 the past 3 months. So you can't say there's not enough to feel Wintergrasp, because I already know how it is. I've already looked into this. If you haven't done your research, then I apologize. But understand that there has been 900 people to go into the Horde. What I'm suggesting is a Wintergrasp like we haven't seen. For that entire day out of the week, not just including Tuesdays where everyone's there for honor, but let's say a Thursday or Friday, if anybody has time, or a Saturday or a Sunday night. It'll be something that everyone agrees on, or at least the majority vote. What I will do is I will get in contact with them, tell them, okay, an open challenge for you to meet us on this day. Everybody then will realize that they want to be in on the fun, that in a way it has become mandatory. If you want to be a part of the fun, then you want to be a part of the event. What that means is everybody will meet on the battlefield. This is 2 raids worth, and another 2 going at it, destroying each other. It's going to be pretty damn epic. All I'm asking you to do is to drop the obesity, the laziness, the unmotivation. I am completely motivated in helping this server. But now we get to the next question. Why you? What makes you so goddamn important? Well, for God's sakes, I'm beautiful. And what comes with that, it's a curse, as well as a gift. I mean, I get hit on by players all the time for being a blood elf. It's just something that you got to deal with. And being as charming as I am, well, it just comes with it. The question you want to ask, the most important question, is why me? Why MADMARTTIGAN? Why not somebody else? Why not the highest rating guild on the server? Why aren't they doing anything about it? I'll tell you why they're not doing anything about it, because of this reason. Today I went to the store to get Mountain Dew Horde. They did not sell that anymore in Texas. I am really sad about this, but instead I decided to get a Mountain Dew. Now, Mountain Dew is not as good as Mountain Dew Horde, in my opinion, not just because it says Horde on it, but what I've decided is, instead of just getting no drink, I got this one right here. This one might not be the best tasting. It might not be the greatest thing to ever happen to Dintar. It might not be the most popular. But this one right here, this Mountain Dew, represents all the Mountain Dews. Everybody knows that when you say your favorite drink, you have to pick between Mountain Dew and others. You can't simply tell your grandma what Mountain Dew Horde, because then she's like, what's Mountain Dew Horde? It's like, not Horde, grandmother, Horde. And then you have to explain that it is a battle, a lifelong dream that you pay $15 a month for. And then she'll probably think you're a Nazi. Next question. Why aren't you a part of a roleplay server? I have to then ask you, what the hell does roleplay server have to do with anything? When you're out there on the battlefield screaming for Horde, when does somebody scream roleplay server that way? When you're sitting there collecting your pets, when you're sitting there collecting your gear, dressing your character up like a Barbie doll, when you're sitting there changing your hairstyles to match your outfit, how does that help the gameplay at all? It doesn't. That is roleplaying. What about when you collect your pets, or your titles more importantly? Why the hell do you even need a title? It is because you spend $15 a month not to play checkers. This isn't just some game. I don't spend $15 a month to play checkers with my grandmother. What I spend $15 a month for is to be a part of a community of like-minded gamers. At least I thought were like-minded gamers, but I guess the majority of you would rather be a part of the cancer that would rather wait for Blizz to do something, wait for Cataclysm before they log back on, or just hope for the free Xfers. You want this server to die, and because if it dies, then you get things for free. And that is all you care about, eating Cheetos and getting your face stuffed with free. What I suggest is for the people who have balls to get off your ass, people who know the word effort and work for a living, and have take care of their own family. That is what I do, and that is what I'm doing for this server. I'm dedicating my time not to be in raids, but to be helping you. I am going to spend all my time as mayor. Who the hell else would want to go away from raids, the best player on Dintar, and start being mayor? They don't have time for that. Me, I have time for that. That's why it's MADMARTTIGAN. That's why it's the dream. And now to discussion, go further with the weekly events. What am I going to do about these weekly events? This is just a start. This is the baby step. It'll start with weekly events, then it'll become daily events. Something that we all recognize and are prepared for. We go and do everything we need to do, the raids and everything, and then after that, well, we get back on Dintarg and we try to do something new. I'm thinking about scheduling dances, scheduling gear score ratings, scheduling skill ratings, and scheduling arenas. By using everybody. Because the point of this is that you're no longer going to be bound to your guild. You will be bound to your entire server. The responsibilities of your entire server. You will then use everybody as a friend. No more lonely people in trade chat. Everybody will be equal. Vote MADMARTTIGAN for mayor!